And guys, we're back. And today is going to be a harder video. It's a bit short, but I'm very sensitive about this stuff. Today, as I think lots of people know, is an anniversary of the video "So Long Nerds" by Technoblade, where it was announced that he died. So this video is sort of like a tribute to him and what he means to me. So I'm just going to roll some clips of me playing dungeons in the background, and we're just going to see how this goes. But the first thing I would like to go off is like the first videos that I watched him. Now, I watched him for a decently long time, so I kind of feel like I know him. Not personally, but like in this area where like I know how his personality is, like, yeah, that stuff. I don't know. But anyways, like, just thinking about this is just a tragedy. He was like one of the best YouTubers, but that just went down. Now, my first videos of me, being exposed to him and that stuff is, well, in first place, I believe it was, let me think. It's one of the older videos. I know it wasn't the Great Potato War. Let me see. It's probably like, actually, I think it was one of his UHC videos. Or his Blitz videos, I don't remember, but something on Hypixel. And I just remember seeing it, and I liked his voice originally, and like, he sounded like a teen, college student. But actually, my first episode, like, I really began to, like, that's when I discovered him. It's not necessarily started watching him as like a YouTuber. I think that the first thing that I got like me into him was his first Skywars video. So that got me into that, and then I started watching all his Bed Wars videos and Skywars videos, and that just got me into it. Like all of it, the Great Potato War. Like, let's just sit down and think of that. That is a great video. There's nothing. It's a masterpiece. It's a fictional masterpiece. It's a narrative masterpiece, as I've heard it described. Because it's like a story. It's a story. I mean, most people don't think of how YouTube can be like a storytelling experience. But like, if you watch 100 Days for Minecraft, but like, that was the first one to really just have story that I've seen. And, well, it just got me inspired to do content, but as you all know, I'm a bit newer to the content form on YouTube. But it got me thinking, maybe I could be a YouTuber. But here we are, me being a YouTuber. But I only got here at this point thanks to inspiration from Technoblade. He is the entire reason I'm a YouTuber. And, well, I'd like to give him a farewell message. Technoblade, you passed away, and you meant a lot to me. You were a great YouTuber. You inspired many, including myself, to do great things. And to honor you in this legacy, I will tell you guys what Technoblade means to me. He tells a story of great ambition, courage, even. But he teaches us lessons throughout his life, like different episodes. Like, do you guys remember the episode where he talks about how his college discovered his YouTube channel? He just, in that video, just to me, he feels humble. I feel like he teaches us what it means, like, even if you have fame. Well, he's not exactly humble, is he? He's like, remember his million subscriber special? He's like, I'm a big boy now. and he kept doing some things. I do believe he did things like, remember how he started episodes like, you know how everyone else, like every other YouTuber's like, thank you guys, like this. He was like, why couldn't you have done this faster, guys? He was just hilarious. He just has that personality. He brought me through some hard times just through his videos, and he just honestly shows a lot of respect for his audience most of the time, and he just makes me feel like a part of his community. This, like, I mean, this should be happening with every YouTuber, but to me it just felt special. I don't know why. But now if we move on to the one of my favorite parts, his inclusion in the Dream SMP. Now, his titles are funny, but I just feel like his Dream SMP titles are funnier. Like, the main character of the Dream SMP, it was a video with him and Rambo. It was, and Rambo, you can just tell it's scripted, because Rambo broke a spawner with his fist and picked it up. Like, just, you can tell. But, this was a lot. It was a good video. And the Dream SMP, he's really eccentric. I feel like near the end of it, when it wasn't as popular, people just started watching it to see Technoblade destroy people. Like, he would absolutely decimate them. All of them. Like, it was crazy. And, well, back to another thing off that. Technoblade just does some things. Now, he's not exactly the most responsible person, but neither are most of us. But so back, I'm gonna head back into some other things that I haven't talked about. But like his first Bed Wars video, just I feel like it gave me a taste of what his content would be, and that was fantastic. So I think I was hoping sometime after Sky Wars and Bed Wars video, but that was pretty much it. Now, he inspires many of us to do many things, and I don't know if you guys know this, but his channel released a new video. It was Tommy in it showing some footage of him. I think it was his 100 YouTubers versus a volcano or natural disasters video, something like that. But anyways, great storytelling, and I just feel like a lot of those things got in direction. I mean, you can't just, I mean, I know, guys, I'm just not doing the best audio-wise, but this is, like, really emotional for me. And he's honestly one of my heroes. I miss him a lot. He was a great YouTuber. And it doesn't go by a day when I'm not thinking what would happen if the cancer went away. What would happen if he became an amputee? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Technoblade died of cancer. That's how he died. That's pretty much it. In a video, he said, I think it was titled, I was almost an amputee. He talked about how they, like, the doctors might have, like, took off his right arm. But he said no, that, because, you know, he's a YouTuber, he has to make content, that's how we click with our mouses. Though I'm not very good at that. But everything, he said that he had like 99.9% of the cancer gone. But then everything went wrong. The cancer that was left in his body, that small sliver, got him. It got to his lungs, and he died. It was just a shock to me. Like, I remember waking up that morning and seeing that video. It was scary. I didn't know what to think, but I still watched it. And you know what? I'm glad I did. For now, I can share this content with you guys. But I feel like that's enough for this video, so I'm gonna leave it out. And so subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.